Alright, welcome back. Hello. For the break time. Okay, that's one of our lesser deployments. We're gonna have to wait a while still for results on the trickier one. Tricky for the computer, I don't get to do anything. We just send our best troops, push the button, and hope that 73% success probability brings back a win. Secure the bridgeheads. I hope that's the last one. It's the third in a row in this section of the game. Since we got battle gear, it's the third one that requires battle gear. Hopefully the last one that requires battle gear. Welcome back. Welcome back yourself. Thank you. Since Wyatt's mission hasn't opened up yet, we're gonna go run another side op or two. That would have been the end of the highly skilled soldiers, right? Yep. Prisoner extractions. I guess we're going crawling after someone. Heavy infantry is, they're gonna be wearing riot gear. Armored vehicle unit and tank units, they're really similar. They often have snipers watching, a couple large, dangerous vehicles. Near the oil field, huh? Let's go. All right, quiet. While we've still got you around. I guess we could go in and we could go in lethal, which I haven't done a whole lot of. Probably too late for him to turn into a demon, or maybe not. Erase tanks. You voting for lethal? This one goes rather quickly if we're gonna just blow everything up. We could deploy with a tank to take on the tanks. How well does that work? You ever deploy in a tank for your side ops? So a puzzle for me, and by mentioning it, I realize I'll probably get many suggestions. I can't promise to take any of them, but I'll be thinking a lot tomorrow about what we're gonna play next, and I think the way I want to approach it, because I don't have a clue really. I'll be thinking about what kind of gameplay I want to get into for a little while after this. Been running around sneaking and sniping and
be careful down there, boss.
Been doing a lot of that for a few weeks, so it would be worth finding something with a different mechanic. I have to been struggling with that. One thing. Well, now I wish I had the cluster-guided missiles. We'll have to grenade launcher on my ARC is... I've tried to hit a helicopter with it. Just doesn't have the range. Maybe some shorter games.
That's the target.
Maybe some games that are only a stream or two each. Puzzle, Souls, point and click. Yeah, exactly. I gotta think about all that. It's rattling off a few things is not... I'm not suddenly gonna go, aha, that! Yeah, so... Don't worry too much about it. I've got to worry about it a little bit, though. Figure it out. DJ! You've killed the helicopter with the M4? Oh yeah, yeah. With guns it's easier, but I have rubber bullets. I could use the ARC to do it if I had actual rounds. But I have rubber bullets and an underbelly grenade launcher. Under barrel. I keep saying underbelly. To get him with the grenade launcher on that thing, he'd have to be like 30 meters away or painfully close. I don't think Quiet has located them all. Not by a long shot.
Boss, get down. The enemy sniper.
My sniper didn't even find their sniper, and she was supposed to be a scout. Call a weapon drop? On-site procurement. I think we'll do okay. Someone here will have a heavy weapon, a rocket. You ask Quiet to put the pilot to sleep. You make a good point. She won't, but she should be able to. When we saw her take out the pilot of that jet, there's no reason she couldn't take out the pilot of this helicopter. That'd be easy. You can do it in her sleep. You don't like Quiet with trank rounds? I think I see another unit standing next to the guy at 88.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Okay. Okay, that's 8 units total, including the one pulled out, so. Walking Dead, gotta go. Cheers, everyone. Have a great rest of the weekend. Right back at you. Have a great weekend. See ya. It's 2 in a row. Sniper, another one. That changes my count to 4, 7, 8, 9. That would be 9 with the guy I Fultoned out. They're not odd numbers. I mean, it means there's someone else not marked. Really? That's tempting. That's tempting, but you know, I just did so badly with the recent beat 'em ups. Still tempting. I don't think about that. don't know them. Are they reputable? Damn, we gotta pull this tank really quickly. 50 meters, it's nighttime. 30 meters. Alright, pulling the tank. Pulling the tank. Come on, snake. Or somebody gets a closer look.
He's coming too. Roger that.
1 day left. Cool. Take a look there. Still think my count is off by 1.
Extract him.
Guys behind me. I think I have time to pull them. There are an odd number, 9 total. Counts fine. Hey, I should be looking at their weapons too. Did you notice any heavy weapons? I have to pick up one when we see one. After the tank up here. Yep, got them all mapped, marked, yes.
You gotta extract him.
Oddly enough, a checkpoint in the middle. We're so near other things. Nice shot. I've not been able to do that. How did you line up the shot? Did you wait for a helicopter on a route? Did you kind of line it up and wait for him to move right into your path? Did you try to target it while it was moving? I don't want to have to use a mortar here. Hey, look who's got a rocket. How do you run so fast? Mobility. Plus, it's a development project. Dares wins. Greetings. mobility is here. Sprinting movement. Mobility 3 seems to be the sprinting movement. Come on, I need the heavy. Give me the rocket. Bye. Shit, that worked. He's not from the mission. Serpentine! Serpentine! Oh, nice, quiet! Ooh. Down and out.
You gotta extract him.
Hey, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Were they about to drive away? Now they changed their mind. Maybe. Well, they have an interesting script, don't they? Well, now they're confused all over again. They don't know what happened. Yeah, who could have seen that coming? Diamonds! It's a lot of fun, isn't it?
He's coming too. Roger that.
3 is a lot of fun. And I love the story in 3. I love the telling of this story. It's as crazy as anything, but it's so good. We can ride out on one of these containers. Mass. Great. Hold-ups are a weak spot of mine. Devi, are you still out there by chance? Or anyone who's familiar with the mission triggers. We have run a few side ops here. I'm gonna make a quick stop back to Mother Base, but we're waiting for... Are you sure we're not waiting for that side, that combat deployment, that yellow deployment? Or anything else to happen? As long as it succeeds. C-Star, did you mean which Metal Gear? Is which? they're all played now. Tapes marked yellow, we should have them all played. And we've done at least four side ops since then. The third game, Snake Eater. Quiet disappear there. Chronologically, it's the first game, and I love origin stories. Especially a big saga, seeing how everything began.
Boss,
I always get a kick out of that.
welcome home.
Boss, thank you for what you did with the diamonds. Now, they can rest in peace.
That guy was breaking up. Did you hear his voice? "25 minutes. Yeah! Crash officially now. Congratulations, bud. Grandpa Crash. Look at that. Haha, yeah. Haha. Very happy for you, man. Congratulations to all of you out there. Got to pass them on to your daughter and rest of the family. Grandpa Crash. Yeah, both those things. Origin and standalone. Amazing standalone. 25 minutes on that. Well, you must be glowing. What, are you hanging around at the hospital right now? Did you say before where you were?
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Wouldn't be held up for any reason because I haven't run the training side ops.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
You're at home with the family. Wife is with your daughter. Get to see her later. Oh man. Maybe nobody's gonna sleep tonight. Very exciting. I got to meet
Gaining altitude.
my buddies, twin girls, just a week ago, right around the 4th. And they were 9 months old. I hadn't met them yet. Just down in Denver. He was up here at the in-laws. You definitely get a trophy for that. Ding! Yeah, let's talk about another angle here. Is it possible we need to tick off another one of these repeats? I've done a few of them. We did Subsistence, C2W, Extreme, back up, back down, Total Stealth, Footprints. I took a crack at Extreme, Cloaked in Silence. But maybe we could do one of these others. One is Over the Fence. That one's early. Walks in, Captive Engineer, and the print. Prisoner plotting to escape, four-wheel drive, patrolling between outposts. Fulton extract the engineer through the hole in the facility's basement ceiling. Walks in barracks. Is that the one where the prisoner's in like a cage and there's a whole bunch of diamonds? Over the Fence is easy. I'm just trying to remember it in my head. I'm trying to picture it. It's early, so it's got to be pretty easy. Total Stealth. run that. And maybe we'll even... That's the cage place. Okay. Total stealth rules. Let's bring Dee Dee. Just a box, hey. Yeah, I think we're talking about the same place. Fields around the house. Well, we're all gonna be together.
Boss, the Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Wak Sin barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the
Crash
base
a
camp up north,
multi-platinum.
but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Wak Sin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target. Boss, your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. He's the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
Be careful down there, boss.
Barracks at the top of a hill. Maybe? Good old D-Dog.
Good.
Oh, it's a bear. Jeez. This could be a problem. That's a heavier trank round. Oh no, not Dee Dee! Just run down my dog. Go, Dee Dee. Don't get caught by the bear. Total stealth means total stealth now. What do you think I am, a savage witcher?
That's the Wak Sin barracks. The target is somewhere inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner.
I'm still disoriented thinking about Wak Sin. Really can't draw up an image of this place in my head. Even though we talked about it. Talked about which place it is. Oh yeah. And this is what you meant by barracks at the top of the hill. Top of the hill, get up there, that's okay. Right, yes. Those things. The areas I guess I know less well. Smile. Jeez. No one in the tower, right? Hold still, buddy.
coming too. Roger that.
Might be someone up near those lights.
You gotta
Those lights
extract
out.
him.
Didi hasn't spotted anyone yet, though. You completed the game? Yes. Not this
Subject on
playthrough.
board. Leave the rest to us.
2 years ago. And when it came out, I played it in 2015 as well. Oh. A lot of time to... Shit. Get that guy. Uh-oh.
Копейда, Дмитрий-1! Тут что-то есть! Что делать? Прием! Это КП, понял. Усилить безопасность. Повышенная боевая готовность. Конец связи.
Boaster. Bullshitter. My favorite.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Rough. Hey, Robo. Don't radio it in. Why don't you...
Тут происходит что-то странное. Какие... Дмитрий-4, что случилось? Ответьте, Дмитрий-4!
It's just gonna get blown really fast.
Копейда, слышишь?
Shooting blind, but if I get,
Указаний. Прием! Это КП, понял. Усилить безопасность.
oh shit, body armor. And, you know, his hand, even if you hit him in the hand, it doesn't count. Good. Shit. Where did you guys come from? Where the heck did they... Oh, the alert brought them. Well, this is all falling apart. He had body armor or something.
КП, это Зоя-2. Тут происходит что-то странное. Какие будут указания? Зоя-2, что случилось? Ответьте, Зоя-2. КП, это Зоя-2. Тут происходит что-то странное.
Didi with the medical outfit has infinite photons.
Extract him.
Это КП, понял. Усилить безопасность.
I don't think I have that.
Конец связи.
Subject on board.
I have to...
Leave the rest to us.
Maybe we can get in up there. Can we go up and over, or they force you to go through the gate? It's a pretty late unlock. But it's possible.
КП, это Зоя-2. У нас могут быть нарушители. Полная боевая готовность. Прием. Это КП, понял. Смотрите.
Climb over there.
Конец связи.
I can climb sometimes. Oh, snake! Damn you. Landmines. Didi found landmines. We're not going there. He's coming too, boss. Roger that. Egg. Checkpoint would be nice. And yeah, we almost need a supply drop because of the bear and all my screwing around. Although we can still stun people with the rubber bullets. They're all stirred up. Need to get down in there. The wires. I hit the wires. I'm a crack shot then. Can't destroy those from behind. They move off a little bit. Damn. Alright, we already heard the shot, so. Oh no. They're shooting where they saw the muzzle flash. Total stealth rules would have failed if they actually saw a snake. It's still not good. Still not good. Oh. No. Nah, it's screwed it. Screwed it up. I didn't remember he had a helmet. You got me! Jamster, welcome back. We're trying a, did we get any checkpoints during that? We're about to find out. We're trying a repeat. No, we didn't. A repeat mission with total stealth rules. I just pooched it.
Inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner.
I'm gonna skip clearing anybody and approach the way we just approached while it's still quiet in there. I wonder if it's possible to get up to that ridge too. Like, no, not gonna be able to. Can you see past the porta potty? We're not gonna be able to climb that. The check is in the mail. What old Jack Burton says. Yeah, man. Ugh. I think I can get in under his light. See if he's conveniently oblivious. I bet she missed you so much. Yeah. Hello. Greetings.
Message coming
Thank
in.
you for the host.
Patching it through.
You're having a good weekend. Can't get over this little bump. Worried Snake's gonna pop up into a crouch. Let's just do it on purpose. Controlled. Whole bag of chips for your lunch? Not a little mini snack bag, I'm guessing. Maybe not the healthiest thing. Probably still better than not eating. Oh yeah, salt and vinegar chips. Especially, yeah. Love them. That's an extra. You know what? That's the one she scouted. That's an extra prisoner.
Look like the target.
No, but. Is there an alert of any kind? Did Dee Dee just run through camp and someone saw 40 meters down there? Saw Dee Dee? I don't want to stand up. We might hear us walking. I'm guessing Jamster crisps, what you'd call crisps. 26 meters. Egads. Oh no, they're gonna hear it.
Good.
One of them's walking off. Take a look at 25 meters there. Can't quite see him. I think the chances are he won't hear it. Oh, we're gonna risk it. I guess I could carry him a few feet away. That sucks. Range noise and all that. If I had just carried him over here a few feet, I wasn't thinking clearly. That would have been the thing to do. Not good.
Комбайн СБТ-1, тут что-то есть. Что делать? Прием. Это КП, понял. Усилить безопасность.
Too busy radioing into
Конец связи.
acknowledge. Shit, someone's going to the tower. Get this guy out quick.
Coming too. Roger that.
Really like to break these lights, but they hear us. Try dropping a sleep grenade in there. Or wait for them to leave. Keep an eye out for that sniper, or at least got an eye on this position. Oh, no. Didi, come on, this ain't the time. I need that guy moving off.
Boss, you've entered a building. Always keep an escape route in mind when you head indoors.
Right.
If you get
Best
surrounded,
tutorial
you'll
in
have
the
nowhere to
game.
run.
Okay, now I can Fulton him out right now. It'll get heard by 24 meters, won't it? Okay, so what's he gonna do? I maybe should have just carried him out. We cannot get spotted.
Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss.
And there's lights.
КП-104, тут что-то есть.
Just
Что делать?
clench your buttocks. Just clench your buttocks.
Это КП, понял. Усилить безопасность. Повышенная боевая готовность. Конец
Clench.
связи.
Just clench. Yeah, the red one would be better, but I want out. And we're out. Boss, that canopy above you is called a roof. The Soviets use it as a means to keep out rain and other precipitation.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
One and only. Yeah. Right. That went better the second time.
The engineer we rescued has been extremely quiet.
There we go. Yellow
Got a
tape.
minute? It's about the quarantine facility. We've more or less figured out what caused the mutation in the vocal
And did
cord
it.
parasites. It was the radiation from that scanner. And the one who installed it was Emmerich. I've added a tape recording of the interrogation. You should listen to it.
Some serious tea talk going on. 5 minutes. Get our news. Reasons for facilitating the Wolbachia mutation.
Wait, what are you talking about? Just what do you plan to do?
Present the charges against you.
Do you don't
and
want to
render
know.
an appropriate punishment.
You're gonna put me on trial?
Call it what you like.
What's the meaning of this? Out of here. All of you. back to your posts.
No, hang on. Huey has killed their comrades and interfered with their lives. They've had all they can take.
Stop! This is insane! You have no evidence whatsoever!
Kill her!
You say you're an army free from government. You talk big about being a nation unto yourselves. But from the outside, you're just thugs, rebels, a militia, you terrorists, an unhinged threat to society. You're nothing but a bunch of psychopaths.
So you're not with us?
No, I didn't.
I thought we were on the same side. That's too bad.
I didn't mean.
Yo, Jim.
Men, you will have justice. But our organization, the boss's organization, is built on order and reason. There will be no lynch mob. So stand down for today. We will gather all the evidence of this man's crimes. And then he will be tried. Dismissed.
What do you think you're doing? Go ahead and execute me. It'll be murder in the eyes of the world. You've lost your minds. Don't you get it?
Yeah.
You're seeing phantoms. Just look at that dog. No. You named him D-Dog, but it's obvious anyone could see that's a wolf because you're all a bunch of wild dogs. You wanted to believe he was too, to feel some connection, to fight your loneliness. You wanted something to cling to.
Totally not a lynch mob.
You deserve to be alive. You wanted to forget the death, your sins, so you'd cling on to dogs, or wolves, or even Big Boss. The boss is the same, isn't he? Every one of you is alone. That's why you suspect your own. I know, because I do the same. I'm one of you too. Alone. Open your eyes! What you're doing is murder! Plain and simple. All you ever create is war! War and violence can never lead to peace!
Surveillance cameras. So, bigger than when we go back to base? Or no, we need, we're waiting on that. Two minutes. Aha! Please let that thing go through. That deployment fails.
Message
Fire
coming in.
Boa? Yes, I
Patch
will.
you through.
You're fired, Boa. Jim, thanks for the host. We've got quite a collection of photos. ACC now. Yorkshire tea. I don't think I know Yorkshire. Rough. Rough. DD, is that mission gonna go all right? Deployment a success? A success, right? Yeah? Come on. It needs to be. Yes! There we go. Recon, Scout, Ranger. Oh no, there's another one? Come on, does that mean we're not going to be able to trigger the end? Alright, well, we got to get this started. What's our team status? S++. We have a full team of S++. This is brutal. How many of these are there? This is the 4th one in a row that is more than 2 hours. Prevent the coup d'etat. And what's gated behind this? It's 46. Is 46 the man who sold the world? That ain't cool. Maybe I'll have to install the mod Procyon that you talked about a few weeks ago. Does it apply to those? It was for development, right? Does it apply to combat deployments? Armored Husky. Nice. Lame. Oh, man. I actually haven't. You started Might and Magic? Which one? I have an old buddy who was, I can't remember which was his favorite. It was one of the really old ones. All-time favorite game. There is a mod that speeds up offline combat deployments. Offline deployment. Can I quit the game, bump my system clock up, keep the game offline? Can I fool the game with the system clock? That'd be faster and easier. You started on 7. Heard it was one of the better ones. 6 to 8 are supposed to be good. I wish more RPGs had a monk class. I've not played many monk types. In Dungeons and Dragons Online, they eventually added a monk class. I can't remember if I ever made one. Maybe.
Boss, welcome home. Boss.
I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, yes, the timers run when you're on the helicopter, but I don't want to wait 2 hours to find out if that one succeeds or fails. I'm also not sure it's the last one anymore. And I'm worried that 46, Man Who Sold the World, if that's gated behind those, we don't even get to play them. We just have to wait on the timers. That'd be really silly. What about a Quiet's mission? I don't want to say the name of it, but most of you know exactly what happens there. Or maybe we just need to go run a couple more side ops now that we've heard that tape.
Roger. This is B-Quad.
These
Arriving shortly at LZ.
obfuscated triggers for things in late game Metal Gear, like Peace Walker before it.
This is B-Quad. On station at
You have to
LZ.
keep playing after the credits roll, and then you get the sense that there's more going on, but you have to be patient because there's a series of ops that open up. So finds the doorknob while he escapes, right? And not until you've allowed or waited for, caused all of those to trigger, and you go through them in sequence, eventually you trigger the final battle and end of the game. But if you don't know that's what you need to do, you might kind of wonder what's going on and if there's any more, or when, or what the heck you have to do if. Now, sort of deliberate that it's unclear what you need to do. Meant to happen more naturally. You keep playing the game and then, oh, look at that! Oh my god, there's more! Well, at least Peace Walker had a final battle. Ruth says to unlock the mission, you must complete all other story missions except duplicates such as extreme. Complete all the important side ups. Yep. Complete all 28 platforms of Mother Base. Build a fob in online mode to speed things up. Yeah, they're all. Yeah. Yeah. They're all good. All in place. So. But those story tapes are related. We haven't seen Huey's final cutscene. So there's a few more related things. We must complete all other story missions. We haven't seen 45, Quiet's mission yet. Onyoko na Yanyoka. You're Yako Obo. Tank unit. And no butterfly emblem. We have not equipped the butterfly emblem, and we have a full bond with Quiet. Playing a waiting game, we only listened to that tape. Only just. And it was a story tape, so. Once again, why am I not bringing something for the helicopter? Or on-site procurement coming up. Really not thinking clearly here.
Be careful down there, boss.
Nothing to do with. I wonder that helicopter's kind of moving towards our mission area. I think that's it. We're just waiting for the big banishment. I think side ops count. Can't say I'm sure. No. 20 meters doesn't really matter to what we're doing here, but he's gonna try and. So. Alright, Dee. Sniff them out. First thing you sniffed is a tank? Well, that's impressive. I would have figured you could smell a person. Or a tank.
That's the target.
There's our heavy. Everybody's paying attention today, huh? Stopped just the right spot. Come on, Dee, crawl this way. Remember to grab that launcher. I can check, but I think we're good on questioning Huey. We've heard the final one, I believe. That sniper should have seen something, don't you think? Oh, and my... Uh-oh. You know what? I wasn't trying to treat that. I need my... Oh, stop it! Where's my... M2000... DD? Yeah, you get down. Not good. The muzzle flash? The helicopter saw the muzzle flash? Oh, I got him. Anyone care to reason that one out? What happened? Hello, Lilynet. How are you doing? Poster, boo. Sniper saw the muzzle flash, split second before he took a dart to the face. That could explain
too.
That could explain
Roger
it.
that.
Oh, I'm trying. No, I'm working on being alright these days.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Pull that off better some days than others. Doing anything this weekend? How well is DD's knockout function when it comes to armored troops? Ignores armor. Tank's probably going to wake him up, unless the tank is not looking that way. It'll be much better for us if the tank does not see him.
You gotta extract him.
Yeah, this thing makes such a wide circle. I'm not sure where I want to be. Of course, we don't really want to take it head on. You'll tell me that if I'm standing here. But I think we're good. Bye. Good that he ignores armor. Wouldn't want to send DD in to get shot by a tank, though. That could be bad.
Good. Good dog.
Non-lethal tank unit takedown. Helicopter pilots are not people. That stings. Anything planned for tomorrow? No, not really. Just trying to keep my head screwed on, I guess, for the week ahead. Last week felt like a long one. We'll see. Steeling myself for the week ahead. Shotguns. Got to train someone up on Thursday. Are they completely new, or just training them for a new part of the job? Heavy infantry. This guy's just wearing way too much armor. Way more armor than the armored vehicle unit. They don't wear nearly that much armor. Who did the job? Good luck with that. I wish I had my stash of cream sodas up here in the mini fridge. I deliberately left them downstairs so I wouldn't just glug, glug, glug. Way too much sugar in those things. Actually, that's my plan for tomorrow, Jamster. I'm going to the grocery store for food and cream sodas. I'm not even a big soda drinker. That's the weird thing. I'm on such a cream soda kick. I don't usually keep soda around the house at all. If I'm out, I don't get soda when I'm out eating. Rarely.
Be careful down there,
But these
boss.
past few weeks, glug, glug, glug. Glug, 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 glug.
That's a Caracal sheep. They're the oldest domesticated sheep and are also prized for their pelts. Some are raised for their meat, but keep your appetite under control.
But I'm hungry. Okay, on this way. Some Japanese drink. Do you know what it's called? Or just go with some Japanese drink. Tupari? Is it Tupari?
That's the target.
Hey, man, do you think they have night vision? Probably shouldn't just run in just because of a sandstorm giving me some cover, noise, visibility. So what am I doing? I'm running in. Yeah, stop it. Stop it. See?
Coming too. Roger that.
Okay, I should have just choked him real quick. I thought I'd pull him back. I forgot the terrain goes up, not down. That's not ideal. Hope no one's looking up here. Because we are really close. Okay. About this. You stay. You stay. Those two troops by the armored vehicle. The armored vehicle might beep to wake them up, but only if it knows they're asleep. They're behind it. Do you think there's a chance it wouldn't know? Those other two guys. Billionet, you gotta go? Okay. Have a good one. Good to see you. Now, if the two on patrol, I don't know how far. Work hole. Nice. I like. That's what work feels like. You were just expressing what everybody feels, naturally. Now, if I can get them far enough away from the vehicle, they may not get beep beep. Might have been in his armor. Oh, okay. Hope for no beeps. Yo, it's Grandpa! Man, how you been? Good to see you, Grandpa. Hello, hello. Okay, that's my cue to get down. Howdy, thank you. What's on your plate these days?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Just need,
He's coming too. Roger that.
need a number after that. Yeah. Ah.
You gotta extract him.
I'll catch that shuttle. Savage, S rank.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Grandpa, you too? That's two. Crash just became a grandpa for the first time today. And you became a real-life grandpa Monday morning. Heck yeah! Hey, we got two grandpas. Basically, same day. I found out the same day. Congrats, Grandpa. How awesome.
Good dog.
Who had the kid? Who had the baby? Vehicle 10. Nova Braga. I like Nova Braga. Tanks, though. Tanks near Ditati. Do tanks near Ditati. Your son and his wife. How excellent. Congrats, man. So it's been a wild week for you then. Has to have been. Tank unit. Let's see. I prefer bringing my sniper and then on-site procurement as necessary if we end up with a helicopter. Nice driving. Nice driving. If the timing works out after this side op, we might trigger the cutscene, get pulled back to base, we'll set up our next few missions. We'll take a break before those missions. I think that's what I want to see happen. If it works out. They had a little girl, Ellie. Man, it's fantastic. No problems whatsoever is good. Yeah, most fortunate, most auspicious. My buddy's twins, who I met just recently, they, like many twins, came early and had a number of complications. On-site procurement it is.
Be careful
really close enough to be shooting at Pequod?
Good dog.
I thought I had till about 100 meters, but it was facing us head on in daylight. Oh, we were dead. That thing was getting ready to line us up. That actually helps me localize some of our targets. I didn't mark them, but the hill they were on when they all alerted. Alright, I won't wait for him to get 150 meters. Down, Snake. Down, boy, down.
Leave the rest to us.
Never knew proning could work so well. Game rules, right? Game mechanics are always so strange. 60 meters, they should all see that, but 50 meters, maybe they would have seen it. Them's the rules.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I often say while playing a game to an NPC here or there, sucks to be a computer program, and then I have these existential pauses where I have to acknowledge that we really don't know if we're living in a simulation or not, so me and my big fat mouth. Haha, look at you. You're running in a simulation. Could be, yeah, like Matrix, something. You build up some core muscles doing this. Oh, man. Ultimate core workout. good. Sauce, it was the patrol. Son of a bitch. Gonna try and keep a 90-degree angle on the sniper and move to where the patrol, if they come looking, won't actually find me. No! Truck going by. Convergence. This. They are coming up. One broke off to check it out. Now he's going back to the group. Yeah, right, imagine all the calluses he's built up.
You gotta extract him.
They're coming back now. Time to move.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
If I was positioned right behind them, you could grab them one at a time. But I think they all have enough unarmored bits. Be able to make a pile of them. Ah, shit. Unless I start missing shots and they wake each other up in this horrible little circle jerk of alerts. They get you? Alright. That's right, there's only one hand. Wait, any of these guys have a rocket launcher? I forgot to check. I have to grab one of their weapons anyways.
You gotta extract him.
Oh, man. Forgot to look. Got two snipers. One sniper? Sniper wouldn't have had a rocket launcher. Rubber bullets. Grenade launcher that I'm just not going to get high enough. There might be a mortar around, but I don't think I can aim the mortar successfully. We could take this ARC and some extra ammo for that, pronounce that like it looks, Kabarga. I don't know all my guns. Damn. Mortar. We're gonna have to do this with the mortar? Helicopter does fly pretty close to that mortar though, doesn't it? DJ, what was your answer before? How did you take out a helicopter with a mortar? Did you line it up and wait for it? Or did you follow it? You could try to snipe the pilot. Can't really do that, can you? Is that even a thing? I've never tried to... Not actually a thing, is it? Very hard to do, not worth the time. It is possible, though. Damn. You think I am? Quiet? DJ, you're talking about the, okay, no physical pilot. DJ, you weren't talking about that. You were talking about the mortar. So... Damn. I think we need a drop. Not a good one. Just a box, not a good one. Stubborn. Ah! Can't use a Fulton launcher on a helicopter, I suppose. Sorry, you're toast.
Boss, get down.
I don't think we need to worry about that enemy gunship anymore.
That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Grandpa, congratulations once more. Always remember that each and every one of you are amazing, wonderful, beautiful people, and I love you very much. Always believe in yourselves and keep your head up. And we're getting pulled back to base for you know what. Cheers, Grandpa. Good to see you. Great weekend.
Boss, you there?
Cheers to the family.
We have a problem. The staff have found out everything that Emmerich's been up to. They're right on the edge. I need you to intervene before things get out of control. Get back to Mother Base ASAP.
9 years ago, this man acted as accomplice to the attack on Mother Base. He then provided support to Skullface. Conspiring with Eli, he repaired Sahelanthropus in secret. His research materials caused the leak at the quarantine facility, which in turn caused the Walbachia mutation, letting the parasites off their chains. We lost a lot of good men. He also stands accused of murdering one of his own family, hiding the body.
I haven't killed anyone. The rest is all wrong, too. The inspection was supposed to help everyone. I sacrificed myself for my companions just as much as any of you. Why won't you believe me?
The prosecution calls a witness. Strangelove's gravestone, haunted by her phantom.
It's just a machine.
Huey! Damn it, Huey! Open it now! Please! Let me out! Kill me!
It recorded it all. Everything. Everything you did living together.
How could a machine?
You forced your own son into the cockpit of a Metal Gear, a test subject.
How?
His mother had to hide him away.
And for that, you locked her in that coffin.
No! She did it herself! It was suicide! And even if I did, what right do you have?
There's more. We have you to tell us everything you've done, everything you've thought, all this time. 9 years ago, you agreed to the inspection in return for Cypher's guarantee that you'd be spared.
I thought it was real!
We've reviewed into everything else that's happened since you arrived here.
Please.
Guilty! All counts.
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
We exist outside the law. What should we do, boss? Just give the order. We'll handle the rest.
Prepare a life raft. Big enough for one. Food and water, too.
Boss,
He's leaving.
he's responsible for all of this! Think of all the men! He didn't lose a damn thing! This is the enemy! And he's here on his knees!
Oz, you are right. He is not one of us. But we are not responsible to judge an enemy. He leaves Mother Base, and that'll be the end of it.
Touch me! I'm innocent! You're the murderers! Snake! You should be in this boat! There'd have been no inspection if it weren't for your precious nuke! I risked my life trying to save you all! How can you do this? Am I the only sane one here? It's not my fault!
Look, you can't discard your phantoms forever, Doctor.
Son of a bitch will make it, you know. I can see it now. In no time, he'll be telling tales about the black-hearted Diamond Dogs. The Shining White Knight, blabbering on about our injustice, hiding behind his fool's idea of morality. And all the other fools will stand around, nodding with every word he says.
No. One day he'll see through the lies he's built up. Realize what kind of man he really is. What goes around comes around. You can't run from yourself forever.
Emmerich's research notes. Otaku. Are you an otaku too? Otaku spirit. In a moment, we're going to take a break before we push through the rest of the game.
Boss, maybe you realize by now, but There's no other way to say it.
But
Quiet's gone. She pulled her camo stun stowed away on a departing chopper. After pinpointing which she took, we figured out her destination. Afghanistan. Get after her.
really, she went to one of the only 2 countries we've done anything in?
I told you this would happen.
I'm shocked.
I wish I could say good riddance, but Quiet knows too much about us. We can't just leave her out there. Remember what you told me when she first got here. One of these days, we're gonna have to kill her. When the time comes, I'll pull the trigger. I'd
That's
say
last.
that time has come.
We're looking for what's between that. After the break. We'll go after Quiet. Afghanistan to secure Quiet. And then we'll put on some tapes, I think, while we're going to do that. Let me take a break. I'll be back in 10. Stay tuned. If we lose anyone during the break, have a good weekend. Rest of your weekend. Otherwise, we're finishing this. Just need a little more time. It's not over yet.